Yo. Alright, today is February 26, 2025. Man, did I mess up my account? Not gonna lie. So, I was trying to go, I was waiting for like the perfect setup. So I was being patient the entire time. I give myself credit for that. I was being patient. I was just waiting for my setup to appear. I got a lot of check marks at 11, at 10, at 11 o'clock. I had a lot of check marks. So let's go to 11 o'clock. So this is 11 o'clock, right? A lot of check marks at 11 o'clock. I have buying on NQ, NES, right, on the 15 minute, and I have strong buying on the 30 minute. Now, the only issue is, I know I'm recovering from yesterday, is that I used this selling, failed sell on NQ for ES. ES didn't have one, so I had no reason to put that there. That was my mistake. I hung so much on this working out and holding, and no, look, it held here, it held there. Price came up, and then when I entered right there on this candle without giving price time to bounce, and then price devastated my account. I entered again right here. Price devastated my account again, and then that's when I blew the account. In a sense, I have like 25 bucks I can try to work with. I'm gonna try to see if I can work with that because my account does reset on the 28th. So if I can't get anything by the 20th today or the 27th, I'm just gonna blow it out so that way it can reset on the 28th. And then but two things that I realized. One was that I saw this rounding top right here, but I didn't know how to take advantage of it. I said, oh, we have a rounding top. We're probably going to sell off first before moving up. I noticed that someone from the Discord, I think, took a trade around here, and it did nice profit for them. But I did not know how to take advantage of it. But I did see the rounding top happening. I saw it on NQ first, and then I said ES was kind of doing it. So it just looked like it was rounding out right here. You can see the rounding top going on right here, and it's rounding out. And then now that I am a little bit clearer in my head, I can say that, oh, the rounding top actually came from this 15-minute selling candle pressure that we had. Price came below it, came down, came back up, gave the rounding top to come back down. And that's all that it was. Both ES and NQ had a level that it came back to and bounced off of. And that's it. Now for my buy that I was forcing so much, right here we first have our first sign of absorption on both ES and NQ, right? Strong RSIs, and then they reclaimed up above the absorption body going towards the tail, right? And then that's our potential entry. It's going to be a huge entry, which is about 15 points. So on 5 micros, or even 1 micro itself, aiming for here, from 39 to 70, which is about 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, about 30 points on 1 micro, which is good. I did end up adding more micros to it, but anyways, if we have 5 times 30, that's 150 bucks. 25 times 30, that's 750 bucks. I just went in full port right here, and but I'm risking half of that, so it's 375, which would have been great because if I just waited for just that and risked just that, that would have been a recovery. In the first trade, I lost about 328, so if I had just taken this trade, I would have been up 375 for the day. But if I just cut my thing in half, and which I should have cut it in half here, because this was also like an 8-point trade, which is way too much of a range. And I usually try to risk around 200, 250, maybe 300 the most. But that one was like almost 3 something, all right, on the trade, which I'm going to create the rounding top sell-off, which Notion can show you that right here. It was too damn much, almost $400, too damn much. And then that one just, bink, took me out because price just went above my max loss limit for that account, which is 1,000 for the day. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get into this trade when it happened, because after we got above that, price never came back down below this right here. All right, so I could have put the trade down here below that. Price never came back down below it. If I skip forward, you can see that price barely came back down below this candle here. So boom, could have entered right here again. And then there we go. Basically, at the level, price did dip down a little lower. I waited until we got to 70, and I'm not sure what happened there. It's like I think it's just because I had stopped recording. Then we got to 70, and then right there. So I got to around here. I took the price off. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Because I didn't really have a true level right here. This was my level, that 90, this 95 area. All right, that was my true level. And price, well, price actually did go up to that 95 area. Boom, where I really wanted to see it. And Q, on the other hand, gassed out right here at 21,300. Let's see what that is on the main chart. Let's go to the 30-minute. 21,300. We have absorption right. I don't have anything here for it. Let's go to the 15-minute. Right now it reaches that area, right? So, but price gassed out. Oh, basically right at it. It gassed out right there, and it was like, and then after, yeah, price gassed out right here, 21.2. So it didn't hit even the 21,300. Right, couldn't even get to 21,300. So it gassed out early. Really couldn't reach it yet. Eventually it reached it, but NQ ES reached its first, and then NQ basically now reaching it. So that, I mean, you know, if I could do overnight trading, I would have been fine. NQ should have actually reached it probably first, but I think NQ was the weaker pair, not really wanting to go up, and ES was the stronger pair at that time. So yeah, but that was basically my true. That could have been my true level, but the 70 looked good because it was 50% of initial balance, 50% of this drop. It was also near VWAP at that time as we were approaching, right here. So we're hitting that VWAP and struggling. So that 66 and 70 all worked out well for an exit. That would have made up my entire everything, because that was a $3,000 to $4,000 trade on the there was a $4,000 trade on the demo account. So the demo account is actually doing a lot better than my practice account, than my combine account, which sucks because what the fuck, right? Like, how am I killing it on the practice account and struggling? Like, and this is twice that happened. I took 2 bad trades, and then the good one set up last week. 2 bad trades, and then the good one set up, and then boom, I was just like, oh, there goes with the trade I needed, and it went. That's twice that happened. So like I said, right now I have like barely anything I can work with, but I'm gonna try my best. So this is the practice account for this whole month. All right, freaking ridiculous. But hey, if I can do this on the practice account, I can definitely do it on my live account, on my combine. So that's a $3,000 trade, which would have been beautiful. So that $1,000 would have ended up being $2,000. So in that one trade would have made up for that whole loss, which would have been a great trade. Can't really beat that. Let's see how I'm doing on my combine. And I'm just gonna have to just, you know, shoot, look at that, just bleeding. All right, that was yesterday, and it's just been bleeding this whole month. So not really able. Was this yesterday? No, this was no, this was probably yesterday. I feel like yesterday wasn't that much, but I guess combined, yeah. Um, so yeah, so I think digging myself out of this might be tough. Um, but we're gonna work on that patience. So I'm gonna set up my charts. I know I'm a little late. It's 8:53. I'm late. So my review is in 2 days. So yeah, I have like I don't let your trade go below 473. All right, so let's calculate that real quickly to see how much I'm working with. 48473.03 minus 48495.30. So $22, right? So that's 5, 10, 50, 20. So 4 points. I can't let this thing go below 4 points. I'm only going to be trading the 1 micro. I'm going to set this up now. I am going to try my best. Boom, we got the micros up. I'm going to try my best with it. And that's all I can really do is try my best. So let's get into it. I know I've been renting. I got two setups that I missed yesterday. One was the rounding off that I saw during my actual trading session, and then the other one was the waiting for that absorption to really happen. So going through it, we can see that we had a strong sell-off here at the top yesterday on VIX. NQ came down at the bottom, bounce. Right, I caught that on my practice account. Everything's looking good so far around these levels. I don't have anything here. Let's hit up the 4 hour. So we're looking for anything that sticks out that's the same, and that's what we're looking at. We got this absorption here on ES and NQ, ES and VIX. But we're not going to deal with this because we're kind of inside of it, not really doing much with it. Nothing there yet. Let's go to the 1 hour, 1 hour block. There goes an absorption here. This is where price absorbed for NQ for ES. All right, it's really nothing there yet. Okay, I think this is where we were bouncing off of that buying on the 4 hour. If I remember correctly, this is a 4 hour, or maybe it's a 30-minute buy. All right, let's go 30 minutes. Okay, so let's see what we're working with. So 30 minutes, we got this strong level here. All right, so let's clear out all of this. I'll clear all of this out. This can go, this can go, this can go, this can go. This one, can I even drag it over? Today, that was the 25th, right? So beginning point would be the 25th. That's good. That, there you go. Let's bring that behind over. Boom. And then this one, we're going to modify it. All right, this can go. Let's do some deletion here. This can go, this can go, this can go, this can go, this can go. This low here, this can go right here. All right, gonna put the high. Was this the high? Yeah. Put that there. Put that there. Let's edit that. High. And then let's do this one here. The high. That's a low. don't see the clock. There it is. Alright, so we got the clock here. Okay. Alright, so this is important. Well, we're kind of like out of it, so kind of went through it, so I'm going to leave that alone. This one is important up here. I'm going to delete this, and I'll redraw it if I need to. But here we got double absorption on the 30-minute. I'm going to delete that. I'll withdraw it if I need to. All of this can go. This can go. So we have 30-minute apps. Minute apps. Oh, this one got cleared actually, but one of them didn't clear it yet. I think that's why I probably didn't add it, because it got cleared. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. If this fail, it'll be a fail by. We'll come back to it. Let's go to see, do we have the abs there? No. Alright, let's delete that. Moving all of these. Okay. This can probably go. Okay. Okay, nothing there. This is interesting. Let's go to the 15-minute. Okay, so we have apps right here. This one have not been tested yet. Do we have any volume behind it? No. 2-minute apps. Been tested. Alright, so that's what I did. Right, I kept the this is 15-minute cell. I kept the 15-minute cell because that was the more dominant one. Right, so let's do that. Yes. Okay, but it's mostly the 15-minute cell. Alright, so, and then that one actually goes a little higher. And here, we don't have anything, but that is important. Maybe this here might be important. Kind of cleared most of this. Alright, let's go to the 5-minute. This might take some time. I'm going to duplicate this here, and then I'm going to get rid of that, that here, and then I'm going to get rid of this. Okay. Alright, so let's take our time with this. This can go away. Alright. So let's see what we're working with. This can go away now. Okay. So we got 5-minute, a 5-minute sell and a 15-minute sell. Alright. Alright. Same thing here. So that's an important area. Okay, we're going through. Do we have anything like that for NQ? I mean for VIX? No, I don't see anything. Let's scroll on down. I don't see anything that's sticking out. Nothing here. We do have this right here, a failed buy. How much of a failed buy is that? Not enough. I mean, it's enough for NQ to sell off, but since we cleared it so much, we're not gonna be bothered with it. Let's go to the 1 minute. We're gonna go back to where we had that absorption reversal and everything there that I wasn't able to capitalize on. The RSIs. This right here, right? Boom. Alright. There's a lot going on right here. It's enough to make price reverse its head. Uh, 1 minute abs reversal RSI bottoms. One-minute abs reversal RSI bottoms. Alright, so just needed to wait. Don't really have anything 1 minute wise for VIX, but we do have that absorption area at the same time. Yep. And then price took off right here. You know, had the absorption area at the same time. We had another absorption where the RSIs were. And then price moved. So market gives you the information. You just got to take it, not try to make it into something else that it's not. All right. So that's it for those. We got my highs, got lows, got everything else. Let's do I remember closing out Notion. Let's do oh, I did open everything else up here. Let's do settlement price, and then I'm closing out the charts. Oh, I gotta do end of day high volume. Then I'm closing out the charts. Alright, so that point is important. So remember, the charts will give you exactly what you need. I don't need to force them. What I do need to do is make sure that I am not putting myself in a bind by over leveraging myself, which I did plenty of times yesterday. This area is important. Alright, so let's do EOD. Not really strong there. 10 minute. Nope. 5 minute, zoom out. Nope. It's like it's all from the beginning up there. So that one, 1 minute, zoom out. Very strong volume right here. Let's see, we got that there. Right here. Yeah, so this is going to be an area I am interested in. 1 minute EOD. And then I think my thing is going to be just, I need Siamese twins work. 1 minute. 1 minute EOD. And that's it. Alright, we're set. We got levels. That's going to be a level I'm very interested in. Close this bad boy out. Close this bad boy out. Let's zoom out. See what we're working with. Yeah, I like to see price come down and bounce off of that. Boom. Boom, and move higher. Alright, a lot of things going on here. Failed sell. This area here is important because this is stopping us from moving up higher. You can see it right here in the 15-minute. So, but this here, let's put my alerts at the bottom, because we may sell off at the open just to catch that bottom part and then reverse. That's what I'm thinking. We'll come up, sell, and then reverse price. What is VIX doing? VIX is on the downtrend, so probably come up here and reverse price. I don't know what settlement price is for VIX, but that's pretty much it. Alright, so that's it for me for today. I will be back in the evening. I'll let you know if I blew the account, if I was able to stay patient and wait for the proper setups, or if I just, didn't take anything. I will come back to do that because I need to be consistent with that, and I can't force trades or make the charts work out for me. That I can't do. 1 hour, 4 hours, daily, done. Alright, so that I can't do. So that's it for me today. Be back in the, that's it for me in the morning.